Cycle of addiction. This is like all cycles, there's a cycle of addiction, there's a cycle of domestic abuse, there's cycles of gambling, and they're all similar. Yeah? Very, very similar. Unmet needs, old behaviour patterns. Old behaviour patterns could be what? Give me an idea what old behaviour patterns would be.
Mixing with a certain lot of people.
Yeah, you're going back to that which is familiar.
Same places.
Yeah, and people always gravitate back to familiar, no matter how dysfunctional it is, because familiar always feels like home. So it's so hard when people are on a recovery process and you're dealing with people, if they ring up on look, I've just busted in a program, or they'll be going to help them to get back to their support networks, because the gravitation of familiar, especially when they're emotionally challenged, is very, very difficult. Confusion and frustration, or unsatisfying outcomes again. Confusion and frustration, pain, fear and anxiety, the building of anger and frustration, the feelings of powerlessness, and this is what we're talking about. For family members as well, they're confronted with their own powerlessness over the situation. You can't fix someone with an addiction. You certainly enable them. That's problematic. Yeah? And people in not knowing and enable people to keep going because they want to try and help them avoid the inevitable crisis. And there's two strokes of the brush, they say, about crisis. One is danger and one is opportunity. And we're intervening, and we're in a position to intervene at some stage, that window of opportunity, they'd say. That's when we need to intervene and support the crisis rather than support and enable and continue, make it easier for you to continue on. A lot of our working with addiction and so forth is about that. Taking away all the enabling, but putting in support mechanisms for change. If nothing changes, nothing changes. And if you keep on doing the same thing and expect a different result, well, that's the definition of insanity. Simple as that. Something's got to change. When people bring up and telling you terrible stories or whatever it is, something's got to change. Inevitably, something's got to change. Would you agree? With their situation, with them, their thinking, yeah? Something's got to change. And we are the conduits for that, are we not? And that's a pretty, when you think about that, that's a pretty, that's quite a responsibility. That you're the person at that time, you're that stepping stone that you can help with that change.